Sharkoon intros Rebel C70 RGB case with Norwegian wood aesthetic. The Sharkoon Rebel C70 RGB is a new ATX mid-tower case that features a Norwegian wood design element along its front panel. Unlike the fractal design North that does the same thing with floating wood slats surrounded by a metal frame, the Rebel C70 RGB uses flattened flats that extend to the edges of the panel, with a contrasting matte black accents toward the sides. Behind the slats is a mesh intake for the 3 front fan mounts, which come with pre-installed 120mm RGB fans that, along with the rear 120mm exhaust, light up in a warm white, 2700K, color out of the box, to pair well with the aesthetic, although you can configure it to pretty much any color. An 8-channel RGB controller is included with the case, which can sync with a 3-pin RGB connection with your motherboard, and contain its own 22 lighting presets that you can cycle between with a button on the case. Inside, the case provides room for ATX, or smaller, motherboards with 7 expansion slots, graphics cards up to 40 cm in length, maximum clearance, and CPU coolers up to 16.5 cm in height. A graphics card reinforcement brace comes included, which counteracts PCB bending over time. There are an impressive 11 fan mounts in all. These include 3 120mm or 140mm along the front, 3 120mm along the side, 3 120mm or 140mm along the top, 1 120/140mm along the bottom, and the 120mm rear exhaust. Storage options include 3 3.5-inch base and 3 2.5-inch mounts. Front panel connectivity includes a USB 3.2 Gen 2, up to 10 Gbps, Type-C, 3 USB 3.0 Type-A, and a 4-pole 3.5mm headset jack. The case measures 47.9 cm by 23 cm by 49.5 cm, LXWSH, dry weighing 9.3 kg. Sharkoon has priced the Rebel C70 RGB at €119, including taxes.